YouTube, it's me, Stephanie, and I am back to give you guys an update. Today is month number 5, and I finally lost some weight. And let me tell you, when I lost that first pound after not losing any weight for a couple of months in a row, you could have swore I had lost 100, because it was just like, oh my god, I lost a pound. You know, and it's kind of weird. It happened after I slacked off a little bit from really watching what I was eating and exercising all the time. And I skipped a couple of workouts. And somewhere around my birthday, you know, I started going out with friends. So I started having a little alcohol. I know that's not good. And there was no excuse for it, you know. But every now and again when I go out, I'd have just a glass of wine and kind of sip on it all night. But I finally did lose a pound, and then a couple of more. So I don't have any big weight loss, but I will say I'm down 7 more pounds, so that's great. So that brings the total to right under 45 pounds. So I'm like at 44.5, give or take, whatever, pounds. I'm happy with that because when I put my clothes on, I can finally start to see a difference. Now, when I look in the mirror, you know, when I'm naked or have my underwear on, I kind of still feel the same, but I'm at that point where my friends are now noticing, and, you know, I feel a little bit more confident, so it feels good. And beyond that, it finally feels good to know that all of this exercising that I'm doing and the watching, you know, what I'm eating and passing up on some of my favorite foods when I know I want to have just even a little nibble, it's good to see that it's paying off, you know, and it's paying off in the dress size or the clothing sizes, which is really good. I haven't quite made it yet to my goal, which I thought was going to be a short-term goal. I really thought by now I'd be in those pants and my little cute jacket and I'd be able to wear it, and well, it's still it still doesn't fit the way I'd want it to fit. I mean, I can still get them up, but it doesn't look good. So I don't have a time frame on that. I have no idea when I'll be able to get into those, but it is still a goal of mine to be able to get, you know, back into some of the clothing. And what's good is I went into my closet and I sectioned off all of the clothing by size, you know, and they should have been that way before, but they weren't. So now I've been able to get rid of a whole size and pack that away, and I'm going to give it away to Goodwill. Maybe I'll donate it back to someone else who is losing weight, and that'll be a good size for them. But it's really good to get rid of, you know, that size and not have to wear it anymore and to be on to the next size. So I'll show you guys the pictures of my side-by-side. I haven't looked at them before I did this video, so I don't know if you can see a big difference or anything, but I feel a difference, so I hope that you can see a difference. So I'll put those pictures in now. And then I'll also put in some pictures of me out and about with my friends, or a few pictures of me so you can see what I'm talking about as far as looking different in my clothes. As far as the update, I'm still doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm coming up here on day number 60 of my P90X experience. I still walk. I started doing a little bit of jogging in between that, so that's been challenging to jog at this weight, but it's a work in progress. So we'll just see how that goes. And so far, everything is coming along. The only thing that I will say to those of you that are walking, because I know I've been walking, and I had started doing it earlier and earlier, every morning because I like to walk around the neighborhood without so many people, you know, going next to you. And since I have a dog sometimes, you know, it could just be a hassle. So I started going earlier and earlier in the morning, but now it's dark. Even at like 6:45, 7 o'clock, it's still kind of dark outside. So my walk, which was at 5, you know, anywhere from 5 to 5:30, is now become kind of a dangerous walk, and it's because can't see anything. And the other day, walking along the trail, I came across 3 what I thought were wolves, but when I called animal control, they said it was coyotes, and they were like, you shouldn't be worried. And I'm like, I'm worried about a pack of dogs. They're not anybody else's dogs. If they were hungry, you know, they could have gotten me. It wasn't just, you know, just one that I could like throw a rock at and scare away. It was like 3 of them suckers, and I don't even know if that was all of them. So just to let you guys know, be careful out there. I did order a taser so that even if I do have to go in the dark in the future, or if I have to start going after work, you know, and it is getting darker because it's almost time, daylight savings time, I'll feel a little bit more protected. You know, my son's come out a couple of times with me because I've been noticing a couple of characters that they don't look like they live in the neighborhood, but they were just kind of lurking, you know, 1 or 2 people, and it kind of scared me. So I started altering the times that I'd go, or I'd go a couple minutes late or a couple minutes early until I saw those coyotes, and then I'm like, well, I'm not going early anymore. So I just want to let you guys know that if you're walking out there, please be safe, use better judgment, take whatever means of protection that you need to take with you, be it pepper spray, a little pocket knife, because I also have a pocket knife. Just make sure you protect yourself and be aware of your surroundings, okay? Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I'll do another video of what it feels like when you're not losing weight and how to keep yourself motivated. Because I would say I wasn't 100% good all the time, and sometimes I was really down on myself, but the things that helped me to stick with the program, even when I wasn't losing weight, even when my friends were like, shoot, I would give up, or I'd go back to that doctor and tell them what, you know, and make them do what. I mean, at this point, it's like, I got to do what I have to do. So I'll let you know how I handled that and how I got through that, and, you know, broke through it, even though I might have skipped a yoga workout here or a stretch workout there. I still, for the most part, kept doing what I was supposed to do, and eventually it did start to work. It's not, you know, I didn't lose leaps and bounds, but I did lose a little bit, and I did go down a dress size, so that is awesomeness. Awesome sauce. Woo! Anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple of days for my P90X update, and then I'll see you guys for that video. And those of you who are only watching me month to month, I'll see you next month for month number 6, and let's hope we'll have some more good news to share with you. Okay? Bye, YouTube.